Hey everybody, welcome back to Angry Badger Minis. Let's see here. I am just making sure we're set up like we're supposed to be, and yeah, okay, cool. So, if you check out the Discord on the general chat, I posted some pictures. Let's see. Yeah, I posted some pictures of the Death Guard army, pretty much in its entirety. The only thing we're missing right now is these two Hell Brutes, which I literally just did one. They take like no time to put together, from the Dark Vengeance box set. I got another one here, and then I mentioned it yesterday. I've got a Chaos Knight Forge World 1, like older one. And I haven't just, I mean, I'm probably going to go ahead and devote it to this Death Guard army or do something, but I got to put that together and put this together, and basically it's done. But if you guys take a look at the Discord, and you know, you can blow up, you can see just how many models we've got. Like I said, 260 Poxwalkers. Let's see, I'm trying to remember how many Marines there were. Well, yeah, I can't even remember now. It's a lot, but basically I took pictures of everything that I could, and I didn't go crazy with the pictures, obviously, but just enough to give you guys an idea of what's going on, to include the Warhound Titan and the Nurgle Demon Prince chick that I did a long time ago. Or 4 months ago, or whatever it was. I'm cutting these off because I'm not, I mean, I'm just putting it flat on there, so I'm not really concerned about that. Although I think I might have just actually cut off the wrong one. I did. That's okay. It'll fit anyway. Let's see here. I would like to say, because I know you're not watching, anybody, any of you that are subscribers or what have you that happen to be hit by the hurricane in Florida, I hope you're okay. I know you're not watching because you probably don't have power. And for those of you that have family down there, again, I hope they're okay. We have family down there, so I understand that. See here. But it was definitely a relief in a way to get done with all those Marines today, and start putting them on the shelf, which, believe it or not, took about an hour. Not even joking. And it took that long because my hand kept getting caught on all the sharp little bits and dragon models. And let me tell you something, the Poxwalkers took their share of falls for sure. They are definitely disgustingly resilient because of falling. I don't even remember how far that is, but it's a long way for a model onto a concrete floor. We'll put it that way. Let's see. Just want to make sure that got our chats and things rolling here. Now, last night, a couple of you hit me up on Twitch, which it worked. Didn't have anybody hit me up on YouTube, so I'm not sure if Restream chat is working for YouTube. I hope that it is. Oh my gosh, I just made a fatal mistake because I'm not paying attention. I forgot to put his head in there. How about that? total noob mistake. This is why you have tools. This is why your tools are not just paintbrushes and razor blades. That off of there without breaking it, but the little tab on the inside, but it'll be okay if we do. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Totally forgot about this little, his face, basically. I should have noticed that because I was looking for this hole when I was gluing and I didn't see it, and I thought that was odd, but oh well, no big deal. All can be fixed. That's something. And yeah, I could have cut off that one piece, but there's no point. I'll just leave it in there. There we go. All better. Although if we'd have waited longer, yeah, it could have been catastrophic. I also have my earbuds in to see if that's working as well. Yep, it's working. And that will allow me to listen to the music that you guys are listening to as well, instead of sitting here in silence. Silence! Trying to think what game I want to play when I'm done with these guys. I'm thinking about Adeptus Titanicus again. I really enjoyed that last night, but I'm also thinking about Dawn of War, honestly. I like this Hellbrute model better than the one they released that's more straight on. I don't like it. And while yes, I have two that'll be facing the same way for now, because they're just the press fit models, I don't really care, honestly. I've been playing this game for so long, and I'm so long in the tooth in the hobby, none of that stuff bothers me anymore. What's the problem here? There we go. All right. They're both done. And before we get to gaming, another present, self-present showed up in the mail today. There's these two Hellbrutes, by the way. And you'll get to see it. Oh yeah. Chaos Space Marine Terminators, but these are 3rd edition. Maybe I could even put these guys together now that I'm thinking about it. Got these bad boys off of eBay. Apparently guys had them and they never put them together. Combi bolter. This is a... Actually, this is a Melta. Combi bolter. Old school. The ones I have, for those of you that didn't see that episode, Flamer. Cool. Another Combi bolter. Anyway, they, another Flamer. Sorry, I'm getting distracted here by my toys. Anyway, I was never able to find a Chaos Space Marine Terminator back in the day that had a Combi bolter or any of these weapons, but I found 6 that had the Reaper autocannon, and so I just cut the barrels off of 5 of them to make them into storm bolters, if you will, or Combi bolters. A lightning claw here. Are we missing a weapon? I think we are missing a weapon. Yes, we are. We're missing an arm, a left arm. Oh wait, no, we're not. I'm an idiot. Oh, I don't like that. Guess I didn't look at it well enough. Well, it'll fit in with Abaddon. These guys are going to go to Black Legion anyway. And then the other guys are moving over to Slaanesh. I guess you guys can tell by the way I'm sorting this out with no instructions that I have a general idea of how they go. Except I was afraid of that because I had the same issue. Yeah. So my other ones, I had the same problem with, you didn't have 6 of these with the Space Marine helmet. You had this extra with the skulls on it, and it's the exact same thing. I think that's just how GW put them out, which kind of sucks, but anybody need any slotted 25mm bases? So yeah, so we'll be putting these guys together, throwing some green stuff in the gaps to make their arms, you know, bulk out, stuff like that. And we'll throw them on a 40mm base just like this guy here. So put all these guys in here. I'm not going to put them together tonight. Been putting together models all day. Nope. Disregard that. That was the will of the Emperor. Apparently Chaos tried to hit me with a bullet, and a real bullet. Of course, the whole thing, that's probably why it failed. Alright, what are we going to play? Let's see here. Sue, if you're hearing this, thank you. All right. I don't have Discord set up on a restream. I don't know if you can do that or not. But anyway. All right, let's see what we can play here. Any votes? Anybody want to see anything? I really want to play Tunnel War, I think. I don't know. I also want to play Deathwing. I don't know. Let's play play some classic Dawn of War. Apparently I haven't set this one up. Need to test it. Wow, that was loud. This is gonna be like literally the bare bones basic Dawn of War. That's cool. I'm just gonna play some Space Marines versus Orcs or something. Get this light here. Kill this. Tell you what I'd like to really play is I'd like to play some actual 40K. I'm gonna have to adjust this. Yeah, that's loud. See if we pick this up. And I got no sound. Sorry, I have it paused so I can bring this up for you guys. Yeah, I don't know why it does that every time. Doesn't matter if it's this one or the Ultimate Apocalypse mod or what. I have to kill it and start it over. There we go. I've never actually played the Steam version, so that's what we're looking at the moment. I love this video from all the way back when it first came out. iconic. No fire discipline though. One of the very few times you see a Space Marine without his power pack. Drop pods coming in way too slow, in my opinion. Awesome, awesome. All right, let me. I need a little bit bigger than what I'm at right now. Whoa. That's a little too big. I don't like seeing them going through the building. Okay, apparently I'm picking the wrong thing here. Huh. Well, we were windowed. I don't know what's going on now. Okay. I don't know, guys. So, if you hit me up on Restream, I'll know you're saying something. Yes, I did work on this. Oh, this was on the other computer. That's right. Alright, who we playing? Who is this? Red Scorpions? Yeah, this was the other computer because I don't have any badges. That's alright. We're going to roll with salamanders. And we'll just pick something. Ugh, that's gross. I'll have to fix that. Actually, I prefer that to be black, but it's not going to work out the way I want. Not really letting me. We'll go with them so they show up better. And we haven't played this in forever, so probably gonna get our butts kicked. Oh, and we don't have camera. This is it as far as camera goes. Wait, why our control is not working? Oh, this sucks. All my shortcuts are off. I don't like these controls. Okay, there we go. Don't die. That's all I can tell you. This sucks. This camera sucks. Once you're used to having the upgraded camera, ugh. Oh boy, here they come. The rhythm here. I was using the map there to see when they died. Reinforcements are en route. This is gonna be a turtle game. Got a feeling. See if we could take this thing out. I don't know. Maybe. War of attrition. Come on, stick with it. Stick with it. You got it. That's right, kick their butts. Damn. Oh, they really want this one. I want it too. That's all that matters. Reinforce. Oh boy. Oh, you guys are taking the long way. That's all right. Hold on. What's this dude doing by himself? I don't know. Can't let him take that. Q. Tactical withdrawal. Damn, missed it. Nice. Fall back to heavy cover. Why is this dude by himself? He's like, I refuse to leave. You got this, guys. Heck yeah. Sorry guys, I haven't played in a long time. Oh, lost our squad. using the commander as a decoy while they light up this tower. Oh yeah. Don't worry guys, I got some support coming. Shit just got interesting. Wouldn't you say? Damn it, they took it back. Well, we've got them pushed back for the most part. We own all of these critical locations, so that's good. We're dug in pretty heavy. This might be their base. It is their. It's got to be their base. Good. Just trying not to die, man. Are you? I can't see the restream. Are you on Twitch or are you on YouTube? Can you do me a favor and send me a chat on YouTube, see if that works? Just say, hey, I'm on YouTube. I'm curious if this restream thing is really working or not. Thanks. I'm assuming you can see the gameplay too. If not, then this is a boring stream. Alright, let's push forward. If you're on YouTube, I got you. Nice. I'm using these cliffs here to my advantage. The leader's not quite healed yet. What we got here? Let's push the envelope here a little bit. Gotta kill that war track. Got it. Take the heavy position. Take the high ground. And send them packing. Great job. You'll be avenged, brother. It does? You can't see the game? What the hell? What? I've been playing this game the whole damn time. Oh, man. Hold on. See if that works. Wow, that really sucks. This whole time I've been playing and I thought everybody could see it. Ah. Huh. I don't know. That's too bad because I'm actually winning. That sucks. I'm guessing you can't see anything. Let me see here. I'm gonna try to see if I can see it on the computer. Oh, it's not showing a damn thing. That's something. Man, that stinks. I don't know why this is not working. Let's try this. Let's remove it. Put a new one in. Maybe that'll work. I always have problems anytime OBS updates, man. I don't get it. They really are. Dawn of War on Steam, the first one. Just, you know, the basic Dawn of War. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Now, one thing, that dog is annoying me. Let's see. Gotta be something to do with the window title or something. I don't know. I don't know why it's not doing this. Yeah, but it wasn't having these problems before. Although I know what happened is somehow I ended up in a full, instead of, like, I was in a windowed mode and everything was working, and then somehow I went to change stuff and I ended up in a full window, which I don't know how that happened. Well, I'm winning anyway. I'm just gonna exit the Windows, see if we can't start it over or something. There's clearly something wrong with, let's see, updates. I'm trying to remember how you oh, there we go. I don't know if this will work. We can try. Let me just look it up real quick. Launch Dawn of War version windowed. Which I would prefer anyway, because then I can see what's going on with the chat. Pretty sure you just type in windowed, but yeah. Alright, let's try that. That does not look like it's windowed. Nope. It's definitely not windowed. Nope, there's no way that's windowed. This is super frustrating. It's not going to windowed mode. And it crashed. Of course it did. Run the graphics config. Okay. So that's probably what we need to do, is probably turned off or something. Let's see here. Where are you at? Steam. Steam apps common. I don't even see it in here. What the hell? Oh, wonder if it's under THQ. No. Well, we could uninstall it and try that way. Let's see. Hold on, browse local files. Here we go. Steam library. Okay, that's why. So, graphics config. There we go. Run in a window. Bam. Alright, that should work. Alright, let's see here. Oh, come on. Alright. Alright, it's a window, alright, but it's friggin' small. Well, it'll be small for me, but not for you guys. Hopefully. If we can get it to run. Oh my gosh, come on. Oh, I was having fun playing that game too. Why does everything have to be a pain? Move, yes. Come on. There we go. Is that working for you now? Yeah. I love watching this video. Never gets old for me. I remember the first time I saw this, man. God, I was so friggin' stoked. Yep. Yep. Now stuff's like super cool, like the trailer for Space Marine 2 and I love that sound with the bullets going through the projectiles going through the flag and it's like toon, toon, toon. Although the drop pods are coming down way too slow in my opinion. But I can't have it all, I guess. I have loved this game ever since it came out, man. I'm telling you. What? Oh my god. How is that possible? How is that possible? Hold on. I wonder. If it's got something to do with. Okay, desktop audio, monitor, and output. Yep, monitor only headphones. Yeah, now it's gonna be all not responding and stuff because that's what it does when I alt tab out of it. So you had no sound at all when that video was playing. Okay. All right, let's. I was using something else. Hold on. Yeah, this is not. There we go. Maybe. Is that working? With sound and all? What's NBD? I don't know that. Tell you what, let me... Hold on. Yeah, I'm not hearing anything either right now. I took my headphones off. Got nothing. Hold on. Hopefully it doesn't mess up the... Of course. Yeah, I love when they do these updates. Really annoying.
Sega.
Okay, do you have sound now?
Go sucked. There we go.
Valley of Corn, that sounds about right. Let me know if you can't hear anything, although this is going to be rough. Can't hardly see it. I can't hear anything in my headphones. Like all of a sudden the desktop audio went away when I put the headphones on, and I don't see it doing anything. Hello? I don't hear anything either. Man, this is so annoying. What the heck?
Sophiana. Hello.
Hello. Trying to get the game going here. I don't know what the heck happened, but we're running into problems here.
Go sucked. The sweet sweet fun of streaming LUL.
Alright. Look like we got it back. Well, yeah, right? Let's see. I don't care about syncing, morons. gonna try to get this going.
Sega.
Doing my maybe when I hooked up my headphones, it messed it up.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. I await your instructions.
Scouts reporting for duty. In position.
What is your will? I await your instructions. I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Can you hear that okay?
Scouts awaiting orders.
Go sucked. Yep, it's perfect.
Scouts awaiting
Yeah, it had
orders.
to be something to do with my headphones.
Scouts here. Scouts in position.
Go sucked. Also, I'm surprised I've never played these games
Defending
before.
objective.
I've played
Infiltrating
thousands of
enemy
hours of
territory.
StarCraft 1 and 2.
You don't know what
Here
you're
to
missing.
serve. Build routine
I've played plenty of
721
StarCraft, but
initiated.
I command in the name of the enemy shall no
It's-
fear.
I don't know. I went back when StarCraft first came out and you could program it and make your, the campaign editor and all that. All I did was make 40K games because it didn't exist.
Xeno sighted.
Oh boy. What do we got going on here?
Run
Get 'em.
softly and carry a big gun. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Hold the line.
Yes, Lord.
Just don't have enough.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Marine squad deployed.
Reinforcements en route.
At your command.
Get them.
Fear our wrath. Orders received, brother.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
We stand ready.
Defending objective.
Onward to
Scouts
glory.
here. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Today, the enemy shall
Fear
no fear.
denies faith. Charge. Under fire. What is your order?
The Emperor protects.
Fear denies faith.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. We are united in his service.
I await your instructions. Yes, most beneficent one.
Scouts reporting for duty. Scouts in position. Infiltrating enemy territory. Scouts reporting for duty. Scouts ready. Infiltrating enemy territory. Defending objective.
Under fire.
Yes, my lord. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Scouts defending objective. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Yes, my lord.
Go sucked. Yes, Lord.
Defending
Yeah.
Walk
objective.
softly and carry a big gun.
Defending objective. Command. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Yes, most beneficent one.
I think I got him on the back foot for the most part.
Build routine 721
We're
initiated.
not out of the
While
woods
the
yet,
enemies
but
of the Emperor still draw breath, there
Awaiting
can be
orders.
no peace.
Charge. Charge.
He who stands
Got
with
him.
me shall be my brother.
I was worried about that.
Go sucked.
Defending objective.
So is this like a traditional
I await
RTS
your
with base building and
instructions.
microing units?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Build routine
Scouts here.
721 initiated.
Alright, we need some
Gathering
firepower down
intelligence.
here.
Yes, my lord. We will
Marine
move ahead.
squad
Yes, my lord.
deployed.
Mark any enemy positions.
What's your order?
Yeah, Dawn of War 2 wasn't too bad, but they took away
Yes,
the base
Lord.
building aspect of it, which kind of sucked. But I guess each to their own.
As you wish. Yes, Lord.
Under
Build
fire.
routine 721 initiated.
Yes, my lord. Orders received, brother.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. On
Marine
patrol.
squad deployed.
Scouts here.
At your command.
And there's plenty of mods out there in different games.
What's your order? We are the Emperor's chosen. Yes, my lord.
I
Weapons at
set
ready.
everything up
It
with
is
Fields of
time.
Fire, though.
Faith is our shield.
Scouts here.
Fear denies faith. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Yes, most
We
beneficent
really
one.
need this. We're gonna have to hold with what we got.
Yes, Lord.
Marine squad deployed.
Build routine 721
Heresy grows
initiated.
from idleness. Moving out. At your command.
But I own all these critical locations and one relic.
Fear denies faith.
At least for now, they have one relic and 4 strategic locations, which are what the or list. Yeah.
Here to serve.
And as you upgrade those, you get more requisition and power and things like that. Make them more accurate. We need some freaking heavy weapons. We don't have enough. I need some heavy weapons. There we go.
I await your instructions.
We need another plasma generator.
Build routine 721 initiated. Here to serve.
What is your order? At At your command.
Let's go heavy machine or heavy
Fear
bolter.
denies faith.
And let's get a flamer on that group.
Scouts in position.
Sniper rifles.
Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts awaiting orders.
Morale is a big thing in this game. Morale counts. So if you don't have the right stuff,
Marine squad deployed. At your command. Yes, my lord. Awaiting orders. We are the Emperor's chosen.
make these guys into a Devastator squad, basically.
Understood.
Like one giant line of Devastators with heavy bolters for the moment.
Faith is our shield.
Let's see what we got going on here. We need more troops. We do not have enough. We need more power too, but we're just not there yet. I'm gonna max out troop. Oh, we are maxed out. Alright, well, let's get our stuff back.
Yes, Lord.
Let's make another power reservoir.
Go sucked. Hell yeah, I love Devastators and heavy weapon squads.
Yeah, me too.
Initiated.
Oh yeah, you're screwed now.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Awaiting
Go
orders.
suck. My
Maintain
number
attack
one goal
formation.
RN is to get a 20-man squad of MK3 Marines with autocannons for my Iron Warriors. Go sucked. Also I am listening. Just painting RN.
Nice. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to get together on Tabletop Simulator and play some games.
Scouts here. Commencing infiltration.
What I'm doing right now is I'm gonna force these guys to keep trying to build here and using resources,
Yes,
so
most
I can
beneficent one.
win on a couple fronts, basically.
Build routine 721 initiated. Here to serve.
Is there a node for that somewhere?
Go sucked. Hell yeah bro, I'm down. I would just need to be toughed 40k lol. I have a very rudimentary knowledge of 30k and that is it.
Oh, dude, believe me, we'd be playing simple rules. I haven't played a real game in forever. I mean, I remember some of it, but you know, if you just wanted to start out Marines on Marines, you know, so it's easy. I mean, that makes it easier for both of us. And then I don't know, do you like? I like doing alternating turns, so you're not waiting for someone to move their whole army and stuff, and then it's. I think the whole alternating activation, if you will, like I do a unit, you do a unit, you know, all that kind of stuff. It keeps the game more interesting, and more you have to use
Scouts
actual
here.
tactics at that point.
Commencing infiltration.
Go sucked.
Getting into
Yeah,
position.
I'm cool with alternating.
Fear denies faith. Direct us to
Awesome.
the enemy. Awaiting
Yeah, I don't
orders.
think these guys are
We
going to be able
stand
to come
ready.
get me.
Heresy grows from idleness. Under fire. Direct us to the enemy. Yes, my lord.
Yep. I've shut this
What's your
down.
order?
I own this valley.
Scouts ready. Search commencing.
Bring my snipers
my
over
lord.
here.
Commencing
Got some morale
infiltration.
devastation going on.
Scouts
We got
awaiting
back up
orders.
there.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Yeah, I own this valley. You're done. The more you upgrade your oops, what am I doing? The more you upgrade your critical locations, the faster you produce resources or requisition. However, they do decay over time. Not sure why this is all blurry though. Maybe my computer's just too
Yes, most
good
beneficent
for
one.
this thing.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Yeah, what else
Yes,
can we
most
build?
beneficent one.
Let's get 350 for a machine cult. We're gonna need. Okay, it's going relatively quickly, I guess.
Build routine 721 initiated.
I'm gonna bring in a whirlwind, wreck some lives.
We
Now
stand
these guys
ready.
can't do anything.
Scouts awaiting orders. On patrol. At your
I'll
command.
shut them down.
We stand ready. We stand ready. Yes, my lord.
I wonder if I can get.
Yes, Lord.
Yep, we can get orbital relays. Oh man, if you haven't played this game, you're about to see something really fun.
Build routine 721
Yes,
initiated.
Okay, so we got that sacred artifact.
I await your instructions. Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed. Whirlwind artillery tank here. Triangulating attack coordinates. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
I don't know why you decided to drive all the way up there when you have a range all the way to here.
Triangulating attack coordinates.
Yes, most
Whirlwind
beneficent
artillery
one.
tank deployed.
You can blow up or kill your troops by hitting delete
Go suck.
to free up stuff.
Speaking of tanks, I really want to get a Bane Blade or a Legion Falchion from 40K World and convert it into Tormentor, which was Percherabo's tank in 30K, which
Yes,
also
Lord.
has rules in Heresy.
I have 2 of the new style Bane Blades and 1 armor cast Bane Blade. Like the old school one.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed. Whirlwind here. Triangulating attack coordinates. Whirlwind here. Triangulating attack coordinates.
I await your instructions.
definitely
Great
heavily
is our
fortified. But I am
Go
gonna.
sucked. In the lore it is a modified shadow sword tank. I just love volcano cannons. I
Well-
built my Adeptus Titanicus Reaver Titan with a volcano cannon and chain fist.
Yeah, the armor cast Baneblade I have that's assigned to my Armageddon Steel Legion army. You can take the top off, so it's a Baneblade, or you take that off and you can put the Shadow Sword piece in the middle. It's pretty cool. And for my other ones, I mean, I haven't gotten around to converting them, but I mean, I've got so many other things going on, and I don't have anybody to play with, you know, that has Titans or anything, so I don't want to say it's pointless, but in a
Here to
way it kind of
serve.
is. I have Titans, but
Go sucked. That sounds dope. What is an armor cast?
Armor Cast was the name of the company that did the original Reaver Titan, Warhound Titan, Baneblade, Tyrannid Haruspex, Tyrannid Exocrine. If you just look it up real quick, Armor Cast, but it's ARMOUR. You'll see, you know, all the old school stuff. I think they even did an old school Eldar Phantom Titan too. Pretty sure. Oh yeah, here we go, buddy.
Build routine 721 initiated.
This is when it's gonna get fun.
Go sucked. You'll check it out, RN.
Whirlwind here. Whirlwind here.
I'm about to bring in the steel rain and hate and discontent.
Yes, Lord? Yes,
Not really
Lord.
anything else I need to build. There's some Terminators.
Go sucked. OMG, the Titans look so goofy but must have been awesome for the time.
Oh, they were. I didn't own it. I owned the Haruspex, and I got that Baneblade pretty late into everything, but that's about it.
Go sucked. Terminator's Krigasm.
You just wait.
Terminators ready. I have awoken.
This is gonna be awesome.
Yes,
I
my lord.
have awoken.
Yes, my lord.
Cloak these guys. They can't shoot, but that's okay.
Gathering
I'm
intelligence.
bringing them in. Let these guys clear the landing zone.
Yes, Lord.
Here you go. It's about to get rough.
Deep striking. Deep striking. Deep striking. Under fire. I have awoken.
Go sucked.
Your
Deep
will.
strike go sucked POG. Go sucked. Hallelujah, we cookin' with gas, baby.
Your will. Make way. Once more, we go to battle. I have awoken. Deep
Go
striking.
sucked.
Deep
That
striking.
dreadnought in melee is awesome, watching it throw shit around, lol.
Yeah. There's an old video I made a long time ago on Fraps or whatever the heck it was called. Back when I was trying to make stuff. I think it was under Wounded Badge or whatever, but it was Dawn of War.
Under fire.
Gosh, what was it? Annihilated the enemy. I put music to it and everything. It was White Zombies, Blood, Milk, and Sky. Let me see here. Let me just close this thing. Actually, I wanted to look at something real quick. Oh, well that's why. Because I didn't set any of this stuff. Dang it. Oh well. Alright, let me go ahead and quit this so it'll be set up for later. I'm going to try to find this thing for you real quick because it actually can't believe I just friggin' remembered it. It was actually kind of cool. Let me see. Dawn of War
Go
files.
sucked. Fraps, holy shit, that is something I haven't heard of in years.
Yeah, I know. Let's see, Dawn of War files. I don't even know if the website's still around. I think it was called Dawn of War Files. I mean, this was like years ago, man. File front. Maybe that was, yeah, it was a file front. Well, I guess we can no longer find it. That stinks. That's what it was. It was file front, Dawn of War or something. Something like that. And I even had made, like from, I think it was either this... Have you read any of the Horus Heresy series?
Go sucked. I've read 28 of the Horus Heresy books, lol.
So
Go sucked. I'm on Scars RN.
So the story, if you remember, of the Whisperheads, I made a Dawn of War map.
Nick Dundee. Hey Angry Badger mate.
Hey man, what's going on? And I can see that YouTube's working and Twitch is working. Awesome. But anyway, I made a Dawn of War map based off of what it seemed like in my head from the Horus Heresy novel. I can't remember if it was the first one or the second one that had the Whisperheads story in it, where I'm trying to remember who that, oh, it was Sons of Horus, or no, I'm sorry, Luna Wolves that went in there, and then there was like, you know, people were getting possessed and things like that. It was the first time that they had ever seen one of their own, or, you know, dealt with chaos in any way, shape, or form. One of their own was possessed or whatever, inside that mountain and whatnot. And it was a pretty cool map that I had made back then. But that kind of sucks that that file front's gone. But I guess, I mean, gosh, man, that was what, 2004, 2005, something like that.
Go sucked. Oh, I remember now.
Yeah, it was a good story. I had a lot of people tell me that I did really good with the map. It was how they envisioned it, how they read it
Go
as well.
sucked. With Samus or whatever
Yep.
that daemon was called or something.
Yeah, Samus. Yep. That's exactly it. Alright. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to go back to... I want to play Adeptus Titanicus again. I was thinking about that game all day. And it's too bad you can't get it anymore. I was trying to see if there was a way for you guys to get it. I don't think it's on GOG either. It was something to do with these guys losing the
Go sucked. Hell yeah, man, I'm down to watch.
where they lost the license to Games Workshop or whatever.
Go sucked. I'm cool with watching.
Right on. Alright. You guys are gonna watch me die is what's gonna happen probably. I wonder if you can change the points cost. I guess not. Oh, it saved what I had last time. Okay. Well, we need to clear this crap, because I totally screwed up on my weapon loadouts. Let's see here. Yeah, I wanted a laser blaster. I think I wanted a laser blaster for all of it. I still haven't quite figured out how the activation thing works. Like, you could be going and then all of a sudden, like, the turn's over and then they get to go first or something. I don't understand
Go
that part.
sucked. Double volcano cannon. A
Yeah.
man of class I see. Mick Dundee. Can't wait for the new Space Marine 2 game to come out.
Let's see here. Yeah, I can't wait either. Alright, laser blaster.
Go sucked. I'm going to post a pic of my Titan in Discord RQ.
You know what? Let's roll. Wait. Apocalypse launcher. No, that's all we get, huh? Alright, let's roll with that. And we need these warhounds, but we need some we need some heavy hidden stuff here. I don't know how heavy that is though. It's only got 45 range. Well, Soul's a mega bolter. Plasma gun has 45. Screw it, let's try it. I mean, what do we got to lose? So we lose, big deal. Alright, let's put that there. That there. We definitely got to cover our flanks. Oop, can't do that. Alright. Can we do that? I can't add. Ooh, we did it. We made it to 5,000. Alright. Alright, let's see here. objectives. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they all seem to be close. Well, they're probably not closer.
Mick Dundee. I've managed to get about 8k worth of Black Templars built and painted since last I saw you.
Holy crap, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, you should check out my Discord on the general discussion. You can see my Death Guard army. It's not painted, of course, just put together. And I just did, I just put together 2 Hell Brutes tonight as well. So now I've got to do is the Imperial Knight, Chaos Knight, and then they're done. Alright, how do I want to do this? I don't want to get lit up by these guys on the first go. What are these freaking weapons? What the heck? Man, I should have got those. Some kind of plasma or something. Okay, he's got a Reaver there. 1, 2, 3 Warlords and a Reaver. They must have some serious firepower. That's what I'm thinking. Alright.
We are duty bound to make this execution.
Where is this guy? He's way over there.
Mick Dundee. Is your Discord under Angry Badger?
Angry Badger Minis, yeah. I can give you the, try to figure out what the name is on that too. Yeah, it's Angry Badger Minis with a space in between each word.
No foe shall stay us from our duty.
Against Death Guard or Plague, yeah, Death Guard again, Nurgle Titans. Okay, it's my activation. Yeah, this is the part where I don't understand. Wait, that doesn't look like Nurgle. Oh, it's totally. Wait, what? That's Khorne, Nurgle, Chaos Undivided. Look at that Titan, man. It's got a demon head. What? I didn't see him hang out over there. That's a problem. That dude's he's probably got something legit to wreck me.
Fear us, for we count the lives of planets,
that Green
not
Titan is
men.
6k.
I mean, this game isn't perfect, but dude, it's cool to me. I mean, I like it.
Our duty is our dedication.
Hey, look at that, drop pods. My activation, huh?
Discipline, duty, unyielding will.
Try to force this dude's hand.
Go sucked. This is awesome to me as well. I love Titans.
Oh, me too, man. Oh, you can walk up there? What? Oh boy.
Submit to the will of the Emperor.
Might as well. It's probably gonna take shields now or something, but that didn't even quite get his shields down. And he'll regenerate them in the next turn. Oh boy. This dude's even got a tail. Look at that. It's like a scorpion tail thing. It's got a gun. What? Look at that. What is this nonsense? Oh man. Well, at least he didn't shoot on or fire on me, so that's good.
No foe shall stay us from our duty.
Can you target him?
Go sucked. Oh shit, lol, it has a tail gun.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Wars are won by firepower and force. We will stand as the Emperor bids us.
I really want to try to force these guys' hands, but I don't want to line my freaking warhounds up to get lit up. They won't survive what these guys have, I don't think.
No foe shall stay us from our duty.
Well, they have no more activations because I have more Titans than they do. Well.
Go sucked. I love the war horns. Such a cool touch. I always imagined them sounding something like that in the books.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a shame this game's not around anymore for everybody to get. I mean, this is heads and tails above how it was when I first bought it. Okay, so he just killed all the people in that city and took out that bridge. Warhound, hold up.
Wars are won by firepower and force.
Can't let that go unanswered.
Go sucked. I remember seeing this on Steam a few years ago. I wish I got it now.
I gotta take that Reaver out.
Steel, abide hides longer than flesh.
I'm gonna get lit up, I know it. My one chance to take this idiot out. Couldn't do it. He's super strong.
Shrines will burn.
Yeah, they're getting desperate. He's shooting that far away. Alright, we gotta take care of this idiot right here.
No foe shall stay us from our duty.
Submit to the will of the Emperor.
This little warhound's gonna get wrecked. Get him. Is that the one that's gonna shoot me? Oh, he's shooting the other one?
Says the master.
Oh, that was a smart play, though.
Servant.
God, what is that cannon he's shooting?
I commune with the machine spirit.
Oh, crap. I think I forgot to... Wait, what happened? Nothing happened. He didn't shoot. I don't know. I don't know what happened there.
We will stand as the Emperor bids us.
I gotta make these guys commit a little more. Shoot your own Titan. I'm fine with that. Did it hurt him? No, I guess not. I don't know. It looked like it did, but I wasn't sure. Oh my god, dog, shut your mouth.
We are duty bound. Billions live to or die this execution by our actions.
Might as well.
No world is beyond his rule, no enemy beyond his wrath.
Guess that's part of being a princeps. Gosh, if I could just nail that dude right there and take out that Titan, that would be amazing.
Fear us, for we count count the lives of planets, not men.
Okay, they're guarding that one. Kind of guarding that one. I own 2 and they don't have any. We're a long way from turn 5. Can I target this dude? We can. Wait a minute. Come on, take him out. Oh, he's got a bunch of health. Never mind. Sucks. Turn 3. Yeah. Gotta line this blitz up, man. It's the only way to do it. Just shoot. No! No, little warhound. Hold out. Hold out.
Steel abides longer than flesh. Billions live or die by our actions.
I wonder if you get any bonuses for shooting from the rear. Yeah, you do. Titanfall, get wrecked. Oh shit. Okay. Run, Warhound, if you can.
The Emperor's sacrifice is life, as ours is death.
Come on, Plasma, what are you doing? Why is the Plasma not firing? I never understand that. Oh, he's gonna take out that one for sure.
Go sucked. Did you ever read the Horus Heresy book Betrayer? The one with Angren and Lorgar going back to Numaya.
Oh.
20 warhounds take down an Imperator Titan with Ursus claws and it is so cool.
Serve this machine as you would have it fight for you.
I'm killing this Reaver. I'm telling you right now. That's gonna happen.
Mercy destroys us. It weakens us and saps our resolve.
It has to happen. You can't survive this. Come on. That's gotta be it, right? Oh, he's got a sliver.
Making me want to get another Titan now, lol.
He's got a sliver, dude. Kill my Titan.
No foe shall stay us from our duty.
Bye-bye. Boom. Kill it.
Same stripe on the shoulder as mine.
Oh, they took 2. Okay, that's alright. We're still in good shape.
When the Emperor calls us to war, we serve without question.
Who's hurting where? This guy is hurting.
Wars are won by firepower and force.
Kill that abomination.
Nick Dundee. Picked up my 3rd Red Dread yesterday, starting it tonight.
Can you walk backwards and shoot? I don't know. Yeah, we don't have any real range. I knew it. As soon as he moved, he was going to go into close combat with that idiot. He's going to die. He's got a Titan Power Fist. Oh, no. No, little Warhound. Oh, one hit too, man. Dang, dude.
We will stand as the Emperor bids us. We walk.
What I need is a really good shot, but I don't have it. We only get 10 seconds too. That's a long way. Plus, he's gonna shoot my Warhound in the back. And I want to be in position. It's not worth it. He didn't once fire that plasma either. I don't understand that.
We walk in the Omnissiah's name.
Turn 4. My activation.
We will stand as the Emperor bids us. Loss is acceptable. Failure is not. Loss is acceptable. Failure is not.
Rid of that freaking abomination. Oh, I knew he was going after her. Dang it. It's alright. It's alright. We're alright.
We walk in the Omnissiah's name. We are duty-bound to make this execution. Loss is acceptable. Failure is not.
I don't know. I'll try it. I didn't think we were going to be able to get on it. No! God, close right now. I gotta make some headway here.
The machine spirit.
This is a good fight, I'm gonna say. Oh, he already fought.
I imbue the machine spirit.
Oh man, if I could just get an angle on this guy. Stupid mountains in the way. I mean, he's got nothing. And I'm not gonna have anything either. I mean, there's... Well, maybe. Just go to the top. Not much. New turn. Turn 5. Oh! I'm gonna have to... Oh, it's their activation? No! Who's he shooting? Oh, my activation? He's guarding that one. That one's there.
Fear us, for we count the lives of planets,
I think I can take it
not
right here.
men.
I can take it, and I think I can kill that guy. He's not shooting. What the heck? Oh, Overwatch. No! Why aren't you shooting? Oh, my revert. Well, we took it, but... Oh, man. He's going down. Hold strong, dude. Hold strong. God, it's a long 10 seconds. My opponent has no more activations. We own 3.
Fear us,
I'm killing
for
this
we
dude.
count the
This has gotta
lives
be
of
the shot, man.
planets,
Gotta be.
not men.
Bye-bye.
Fear us, for we count the lives of planets, not men.
Go sucked. Let's go.
We walk.
I don't think I can take it with him standing there. I don't know. I'm just gonna line it up just in case. I mean, oh, it's contested. Awesome. So they have 0. I didn't know that's how that worked.
Discipline, duty, unyielding will.
Well, they only have 1 Titan. This is a good game.
We walk in the Omnissiah's name.
I would love to annihilate them completely. I don't see it happening, but... Hey! Reigning champ. 2 nights in a row. Awesome. Yeah, we'll have to line up, like, being able to play a game, dude. You know, just something small, I guess, you know, to get us going or whatever. Man, that was good to go. I was
sucked.
actually, like, nervous. I'm not
Hell
gonna
yeah,
lie.
man. Good game.
I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous. I don't mind losing. It's just like, no, you know. That was cool. We took out almost all the Titans and took well, won the game with the victory points. I'm looking at it on the screen of my other computer. It's a little bit behind, but that's pretty cool. Anyway, let's see here. We'll pull up Twitch real quick, see if that was doing anything.
Go sucked. It is more fun when it is closed like that.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is. Let's see here. Alright. I'm just glad for the most part everything is working, but I mean, and we kind of figured out what the problem was with
Go
Dawn
sucked.
of War.
I'm still nerding out that one of the titans you killed had an identical scheme to my titan, lol.
What, the one with the tail?
Mick Dundee. How far through all those boxes of minis to build have you gotten? Go sucked.
Pretty far, man.
The Reaver with the hazard stripe on the shoulder.
Oh, yeah, I see it. I've actually gotten pretty far. If you take a look, and I'm trying to put together an actual video. It's gonna be like a stripping minis video and a like a progress type of video thing. Well, that was bright. And so basically, other than these two hell brutes right here, all I have left for the Death Guard army, which I haven't even put it all into Battle Scribe, but it's sitting somewhere around. Hold on, I'll tell you here, 'cause I left it up. Right now it's at 7,095 points, but I haven't put everything in yet. And that's 2,000 points of that is that Warhound, custom Warhound Titan I made. And then after that, I'm trying to figure out who I want to build next. I've got all the Chaos stuff lined up. I've got Tyranids. But I spent most of this time that I've been gone with school, family, and work and stripping models. I stripped my entire Warhammer Fantasy Orc army so I can repaint it to match the other stuff that I have with it that wasn't painted, and the newer, I don't know what you call those new orcs they've got from Age of Sigmar. It came in a box set with Storm, what the heck do you call those guys? The Space Marines in Age of Sigmar? Stormcast something or other? I don't know. Whatever those guys
Mick Dundee. Have you done any painting streams?
No, not yet.
Go sucked.
I'm
Stormcast.
I'm trying to make so here's the thing. I want to get all my stuff put together first. Like all of it. Then I've got this gaming table that I'm building. It's going to be nice. 4 foot by 8 foot, but also where you can fold the sides down and it'll be 4 by 4. Or you could fold up one side and be 4 by 6. And then once that's done, then I'll know how I want to work my basing and things like that. But no, I haven't done any painting yet. I want to, but I've got to get everything squared away, get boxes thrown away. We just tore down a wall in the game room, which expanded my painting space or my area to work. And when that happens, once all of that stuff is cleaned up, I may move this whole computer operation down there, so that way people can see, better what I'm doing, and I don't know, we'll just see. Plus, I'll be out of the way of the kids and stuff.
6x4 is 40K.
Yeah, but I mean, I've got, Titans, so I need room to play. And I want to have the buildings, you know, I'm going to have a set of buildings that it's going to cover. It's going to be a legit city. It's going to cover that whole, you know, 6 or 4x8 at a minimum. And the buildings will be at least, some of them will be at least 30 inches tall. So that way, when I put my Titans down, my big ones, the Warlord style ones, the buildings will still be taller, just a little bit taller than the Titan. And that'll be legit. And then also what I've been doing.
Go sucked. This gaming table is getting me hyped.
Dude, you'll have to make a trip down and we'll play, man. Whenever I get this stupid thing built. I got a lot to do this winter, and since it'll be winter, I should be able to pull it off. But I got a lot of stuff to do around the house as well. Got a lot of stuff to. You guys don't know this, but this house was built in '78, and while it's not like super old, like
Jersey
run down
Dirts.
or anything,
just starting into the 40K scene, and that table sounds legit.
Oh, dude, I used to have one. I used to have an 8x16 foot table, and it was all urban city terrain, all of it. Had a bridge on it that was big enough that Warhound Titan that I made could actually fit underneath it, no problem. Like, I think there was like another 8 inches or something like that. It was stupid large.
Go sucked.
And,
8x16, holy shit, lol.
Yeah, we played on an 8x16 when I was in Okinawa. I told this story a long time ago. Love to tell it though, because it's like my favorite win that I've ever had. Mick probably has heard this, but essentially, if you can imagine, and they're still going. They still have the gaming club over there. I think it's called Tabletop Warriors or something like that. Unfortunately, I have to say that the guy that's running it was
Jersey Dirts. Did you have to use like those crap sticks to move models?
No,
LOL.
no, not really. You just had to, plan your movement, kind of, I guess you kind of limited yourself where you couldn't move some models within, say 6 inches or something of the middle of the board. I'm trying to remember, but I mean, it didn't really have any real effect. Plus the table we played on, it was kind of low. So you could easily lean over. I mean, I think you were at thigh level, not waist level. But anyway, so yeah, the guy that's running it now, he was there back then. This was 98, 99, and we had a 40-man gaming club.
Jersey Dirts.
Pretty cool.
Gonna be trying to get my first army this weekend.
What are you gonna get? And we had a website and everything that we did, and we had this game planned that you had eight it was going to be a battle of generals, and we had a 96-hour pass, all of us, for a holiday. So it meant 4 days off. All the wives were going to be gone, and the main rule was you had a month to plan what armor you were going to use, and it was 2,000 points only. If you could find the rules, it didn't matter what edition it was, whatever, you could use them. Because a lot of these guys were second edition players, and they wanted this whole,
Go sucked.
this is the way
I love me some
things
90
were, or whatever.
SIXS.
And this is what I used to like. The third edition sucks and blah blah blah. All right, whatever. We just want to play a game, right? Well, we had 8 foot by 16 foot. Now it wasn't all urbaned out or whatever. It was just carpet terrain and stuff. And,
Jersey Dirts. I know very little. Buddy told me get what looks / sounds cool, so Covenant Space Commies sound funny AF to me and the models look legit.
Right on. So anyway, yeah, you had a month to put your army together. That way everybody could see, not what your army composition was, but what faction you were going to play, right? Well, our side, and we rolled off to see who was going to be on what team, just to kind of make it fair. Well, I had been told, I think a month before that Imperial Guard couldn't win a game. Well, lo and behold, Armageddon Steel Legion came out, and this is when you could get the big army box sets. And I went out and I bought a bunch from Neil at the War Store that I don't know if it exists anymore. But, and he did really good deals with us where if there was stuff we didn't want, we could swap out the models and stuff. It was awesome. So anyway, I get this whole Armageddon Steel Legion. It's the only guard army in the entire club and all this stuff. Everybody was playing Chaos, and I think somebody had a few Tyranids, Orcs, and of course Space Marines. And the same guy that is going to piss you off in this story, he played Necrons as well. And of course all of his stuff, is super, nobody knew the rules but him, that kind of thing. I mean, I never liked this guy. And anyway, it didn't matter. I mean, Todd and I were the president and vice president. I was a vice president because I deployed too much to be around for that kind of stuff. But anyway, so a month goes by, and it basically boiled down to Imperium versus Chaos. Except Orcs were going to be in it, which wasn't too far off because Chaos has sided with the Orcs, or at some point in time. And of course, now in the fiction these days, Orcs have even sided with the Imperium, which, whatever. It's like the days of Matt Ward have cursed this entire game. Anyway, so that's what everybody planned their stuff around, and we came to the table with. Now, when you showed up, the main rule was you could not leave. Of course, you wouldn't have been able to leave because you had no ride. The wives dropped us off, and you couldn't sleep. That was the other thing. You were allowed 5 minutes to go to the bathroom if you had to, and all food had to be delivered to the room. You could not leave the room. Well, this one guy, I'm trying to remember his name. I guess it's not important. He found rules, and I guess this was
Go
second
sucked.
edition.
LOL, holy shit, this
it
is
was
hardcore.
legit hardcore. I didn't come up with the idea, but I was all in, as soon as they wanted to start playing sleep deprivation. This guy found rules for an Orc Gargant that I don't know if it was second edition, Rogue Trader, whatever, but he found the rules, and they were legitimate. Todd was not. Well, no, he was playing. That's right. He was playing Black Templars. I was playing Steel Legion. The other two guys, I think, were both Blood Angels. Yeah, and then on the opposite side, we had the Orc player, we had a Khorne army, and I think a Chaos Undivided or whatever. And then the guy that I was telling you about that you would hate, this moron decided, you know what, I'm going to throw a monkey wrench in the whole thing. And he shows up with Tyranids. Tyranids aren't going to side with anybody, so it ruined the whole thing. But the problem was you couldn't really just say, well, it's all, the game is off, or whatever. So anyway, we did a roll off, and we had this whole fortress and stuff. And the roll off was, whoever got to take over the fortress right off the bat, and then there were multiple things down the line of objectives that you could take that would give you things like, battle cannon turrets and things like that could bolster your forces as the attackers were trying to take over and siege the defenders. And again, this is 8 foot by 16 foot.
There's always that guy, never be that guy, LOL.
I know, man. So anyway, everybody but me is Space Marines on my team, right? Well, they all want a deep strike. Okay, I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. They want to come in by drop pod, and that's their thing. And I'm telling them it's a bad idea, because there's no way out once they deep strike into this fortress. And you've got Orcs, you've got Khorne, and now you got Tyranids, with a bunch of Gene Stealers. I mean, that was the bulk of his army, was Gene Stealers.
Go sucked.
And
I've always wanted to do a thematic Iron Warriors vs Imperial Fists. Iron Warriors sieging a fortress kinda shit.
It's funny that this thing will say the word shit, but not some other words. I don't know, it's weird. But anyway, yeah, that would be cool. So here I am, this lone Imperial Guard player, all the way at the other end of the board with a single Basilisk. I think I had a Lehman Russ Vanquisher, a Lehman Russ tank. I had 5 or 6, I don't remember how many I have, 5 or 6 of the Armageddon, what do you call those things, the freaking Sentinels with the armored carapace, or armored, top, and a bunch of Chimeras with all of my Steel Legion in it, and of course all they have were missile launcher stuff, but they're only 48 inches range. Now, what I did do is I took Hunter Killer missiles on everything, And back then, a hunter killer missile had unlimited range. It's only strength 8, one shot for the entire battle, 15 points. But it's because I didn't have anything else, and I needed all the firepower I could get, because I think guard needed 5s back then to hit, or something like that.
Go sucked. That's a dope list for guard.
Well, yeah, except that I'm by myself on the table, and...
Mick Dundee. I'm only seeing a small pic of you in the corner of my screen, the rest is black.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't have anything going on. So anyway, basically, in 3rd edition, you didn't get to... It's not like now where you can just say, okay, I'm going to come in with Deep Strike. You had to roll to see if you were coming in, you know, or, you know, if they actually came in. And I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but, you know, it's their army. What am I going to do, right? So, essentially, you've got 8,000 points versus 8,000 points. And the only, you know, we roll and I get, you know, we get first turn. Now, but you also couldn't deep strike until the 2nd turn, so I'm on my own for a whole turn. Now, they didn't have anything that could reach me, which, you know, because I'm way the hell 16, literally 16 feet away.
Mick Dundee. That's better.
Right on. And what ends up happening is I'll be honest with you, I was like, gosh, man, this is so stupid. You know, like, I'm mad about the Gene Stealers, you know, siding with Chaos and Orcs. And I'm not real happy that basically our team plan went to shit because everybody wanted to do their own thing. And I'm like, all right, whatever. You know, because we could have had forces that could have taken over these other, you know, installations and really put, you know, like, even the odds. Basically have smaller fortresses outside this big one, right? So I'm like, all right, well, you know, we got first turn. It's just me, and Sentinels got to, you know, move 6 inches or something like that, you know, and, you know, free move. So that's what I did. I moved my Sentinels, you know, kind of up against some stuff so they hopefully wouldn't get nailed. But I took this one and I just moved it out to the side when it was, you know, my turn, and got in the shooting phase. And they're like, what do you want to do? And I'm like, well, and I gotta back up. So this Orc Gargant thing, okay, it is fucking huge. I am not exaggerating when I tell you it had to be 60 inches tall. Well, maybe not 60. It was bigger. It was twice the size of my Warlord Titans, and they're 29 inches. This thing was fucking enormous, and it was horrible looking. All he did was he went out and he got a bunch of foam blocks.
Holy shit, LOL.
He got a bunch of foam blocks and drove a freaking dowel through the thing and put like googly eyes on it and stuff and called that his Orc Gargant. So I'm like, all right, whatever. And I'm like, well, I'm going to shoot a hunter killer missile at that thing, you know, for the hell of it. Well, I roll the dice. I get a 6 for a hit. Hunter killer missile goes, hits this thing in the void shields or whatever the hell it had. So Todd picks up the guy's rules, so that way it's just, you know, fair, if you will. And he goes to the damage chart or whatever, and he's like, okay, it says you got to roll dice again to see if you penetrate a void shield. So I roll a dice again. It's a 6. Goes through that void shield. Look at the table. Roll again. I think this thing had like 7 or 8 void shields or something. I don't remember, but it was a lot. The best rolling I've ever done. I mean, if I'd have been in Vegas, I'd have been a rich man. 6 after 6 after 6 after 6. Void shields are done, and the last roll I make penetrates the armor on a 6. He rolls on the chart. It's a freaking 4. It didn't explode, which kind of sucked because I was hoping it would. But instead, what it did was you had to roll a scatter dice, and this thing falls over, and it says in the rules whatever is underneath the, you know, the side or whatever the
Go sucked.
The outline
OMG,
of,
if it exploded, that would have been insanity.
Oh yeah, it would have been stupid, but it gets better. So basically with this scatter dice, it falls over, and anything underneath it, or that would have been underneath it, is, you know, there's no save, it's dead, right? No invulnerable saves or anything. The entirety of the Khorne army was underneath this thing when it fell over, or when the dice said it was going that way. So that dude is wiped out of the game. the Orc Gargant player, that was the only thing he had other than like three or four orcs or something that also got squashed because he put all his points into this freaking Gargant. So he's out of the game. And so all you got's the Black Legion guy and the Gene Stealers and me on the board. This is like the first, literal 10 minutes of the game.
Go sucked. LOL OMG, that is so damn funny yet awesome.
Dude, we have 4 days. So those guys have nothing to do for 4 days and they can't go anywhere because they don't have a ride. So they basically became the rules lawyers. So second turn comes in that I remember, and it just went to shit. I mean, it was not for me, but it was like piecemeal, like Space Marine squads coming in, like maybe 1 or 2 at a time. The Gene Stealers just kept wiping them out. I mean, just over and over. I mean, it was just ridiculous. And I think it was by the end of the second day was when the guard carried the day. And I think I lost one Lehman Russ, the Lehman Russ battle tank, not the Vanquisher.
Gotta go mate, been waiting while I had new tires fitted to the car. Phone's going flat.
Alright, brother. Good to see you. And then I think I lost 2 Chimeras with the squads in those, and that was it. And I wiped out everything else on the table and won the game for our side. So that's my best story ever, as I can remember it from back in '99 or something. And then we had to pick up a new game because we had 2 days left, to play. So yeah, it was a good time. Good story in a way.
Go sucked.
So
you were definitely the MVP. LOL.
Well, I definitely got some lucky saves, I can tell you that, throughout that battle. But I mean, and my Basilisk survived, which was interesting. It didn't hit a whole lot because back then you had to guess range, which I was pretty good at, but it was all scatter dice, so it didn't really target very well. But the heavy bolter on the front did. So I mean, I drove that thing right up to the gates. I didn't care. But yeah, it's a good memory, and overall it was a good club. It just, you had those guys in there, and here's the thing, that guy, his name's Rob, now I remember his name. So it was his idea to start this club or whatever when we came on board, and he wanted to do a whole,
great story though.
Yeah, he wanted to do a whole charter, for the club or whatever, get it approved through the Air Force at their, enlisted club, where we could have the room, every weekend or something, for a few hours or something. But he didn't know how to write everything, so me and my buddy Todd, we wrote it. We wrote everything and petitioned, to become an actual chartered club with bylaws and all this stuff, and we got it approved. Well, part of that is you got to vote, on officers and stuff. Well, he had it in his mind, it's his club, he's gonna be president or whatever, and he's gonna pick his friend who had the Orc Gargant to be the VP. Well, the rest of the players pointed out that you can't do that. We got to vote. Well, we weren't even there, Todd and I, because I had no interest in, I was like, well, if, whoever gets in, it doesn't matter to me. I just want to play games. Well, we were the two that were voted in. I was voted in president first, and then Todd vice president. But then I told him I can't do this because I got to deploy, and stuff. So they re-voted, and Todd became president, and I became vice president. And man, that dude was sore the whole time, just salty as shit. I mean, the whole, what was it, 1.5 years, 2 years that we played. And then at some point, he did something. We weren't there. I was deployed. He did something that caused the club to get kicked out of the enlisted club. I don't know what he did. We never found out really. And so what we were able to do, I was able to get permission on the Marine base to use some of the community, buildings that nobody was using. And we would all show up there and play and stuff. But man, dude, the amount of terrain and everything else carrying in your car all the time, unloading, loading, you know, building it and stuff, man, it was crazy. And I want to say that the last game I ever played was here where we moved to right before COVID. And unfortunately, it was a Navy dude, young guy. He was playing Space Wolves. He said it was a list he got off the internet, like some tournament winning list. And I had a Salamander's army. Well, I still have it. It's the one I gave my wife that I built in 2003. It's never lost a battle, and I've never changed it. I mean, from all the way back then. I know how that army works. I know how to use it. I use Marine Corps tactics, you know, whatever. And man, this guy did nothing but whine and cry. And he tried to get me to let him... I have the ship myself. Something Fang or whatever. I don't know. I just never played with it. But he had Long Fang? No, that's the Devastator guys. I don't know. It's a ship that the Space Wolves have. It's a transport ship, but it can also be like a support ship. It looks like a...
Go sucked.
Something...
Sore losers are such a pain in the ass.
Oh, I know, dude.
Go sucked.
Yeah, that's it. Storm Fang. Yeah, that's it. So he had one of those, right? And he was banking on that thing to just wipe me out. Now, he had Primaris, you know, Marines in his thing and all that stuff. Wolf Cavalry. All I've got is, you know, straight up tactical Marines, you know, from that I've had since the 90s. Well, I had them, a Land Raider, a couple Rhinos, and one drop pod, and I think I left the Predator tank out of it, and I had a Dreadnought. But nothing, you know, nothing crazy. It's just I was rolling good, my tactics were good, and he was not happy. Well, we're like turn 4, and he had, I guess I've never really played with flyers, so I don't know exactly how it all works, but basically he moved it somewhere along the side of the edge of the table, and then something happened that for 2 turns, excuse me, he forgot to move it and he forgot to shoot with it. So turn 4, he asked me, after I just wiped out his warlord and stuff, he was like, "Oh man, I forgot to shoot back at turn 2. You mind if I shoot my you know, my Stormfang at, you know, whatever?" And I was like, "Well, yeah,
Go
mine."
sucked.
You know?
Oh no, lol.
I was like, "Well, yeah, mine." I'm like, that's, you know, if you just said something like, you know, that turn, I mean, that wouldn't have been a big deal, but I mean, we're way into the game now, you know? And I said, "Isn't that thing supposed to move?" And he just like got really upset. Like, he's like, "Well, I don't understand why you won't let me shoot at me. I mean, it's not like it's that big of a deal." And I'm 48 years old. I reached my hand across the table to shake his hand. He took my hand, at least, not knowing what was going to happen. And I said, "Good game, man, you win." And I packed my stuff up and I walked out the store, and I've never been back. And it's just, you know, and I've never played another game. There's a small shop here.
Go sucked. Your mistake is not my problem.
I agree. You know, and I mean, like I said, I would have gave it to him, you know, in the first turn, or the turn that it was in. I mean, I didn't really care that much about winning, but it's like, dude, wait a minute, I'm beating you, and this is what you want, you know? And I was kind of disappointed because he was, you know, a veteran, you know? And he was really loud too, like vocally angry about it. But that shop is like an hour away from me, and I was just like, you know what, it's not worth it for me to go back there. And we did go back, actually. I just didn't play. They had a Halloween painting contest or
Go
something.
sucked. Dang man, I hate to hear about experiences like that. I have been looking for a place to play 30K. There's one place near me that does 40K, but not a lot of 30K.
Well, I don't know. A lot of people, if they're like me, I got turned off to the price of it, and then the fact that they made the models bigger again. You know, $300, dude, for that freaking set? No way, dude. That's crazy. There's no way. I mean, that's even with 25% off. That's not a deal. I mean, GW is out of their freaking minds, and the problem is there's plenty of whales out there that are gonna pay for it. I went on eBay and I just bought the books, you know, and I got them super cheap, man. Brand new books.
Go
you know.
sucked. I actually won my Age of Darkness box. There was zero way I'd pay that money though, lol.
Yeah, well, I've never won anything except my wife's hand, which is better than anything, but it's I really wasn't impressed by the models either. I mean, I know they're supposed to be plain, you know, in a way because of 30K, but I've got all the, you know, I've got all those Burning of Prospero and Calth models. I'm good, man. I mean, let's see. I think it's like, I'm trying to remember how many are in each Calth box. I think it's 40 models, like 40 Marines in there or something. Like 40 tactical Marines. That's not including the Terminators and the Dreadnought. I'm pretty sure.
Go sucked. I got some 30K Iron Warriors 4D World Heads 3D printed to spice them up and some 3D printed Iron Warriors Terminator shoulders.
That's good. Yeah, I got a friend of mine. I'm still waiting on stuff. I've been waiting for quite a while. I don't want to bust him out like he's not doing anything. And the guy's had a rough time, you know, with life and stuff. But he's making me, he's 3D printing me 2 Krieg Deathcore Gorgons, like the big ass fucking transport, with the troops in it, like all standing there ready to deploy. That'll be removable. And he's printing me an entire chapter. Well, it will be eventually, but every company of a chapter of Space Marines at the 8mm level, maybe 10mm. We're going to look at it. So they will match and go with my Adeptus Titanicus stuff. So basically I have a better epic style, you know, way of playing, and I can play bigger games. But
oh shit, those are dope. Those are the amphibious looking WW2 transports, right?
Yep, that's the ones. Oh, and he's printing me I can't remember if it's 2, no, it's 3 of the breaching drills for them as well, and I think that's it. But yeah, basically I want to be able to play epic, if you will, just not with I want to play 40K at epic size is what I want to play. I have the epic rules and stuff, but I don't like having all the cardboard counters and things like that, you know.
Oh man, I really want to get one of those termite drills.
Well, the termite drill, you can get those printed, but that's not the one that I'm getting. The one I'm getting is the breaching drill. It's hold on, let me see if I can find it real quick, and then I'll put it up here to show you what I'm talking about. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. Let me get OBS up here. I need to get myself a good camera. This web camera is not that great in my opinion. Let's see, window capture. This is what he's printing for me. 3 of these. To go with my engineers. Let's see how much this would cost. $60.50 for that.
Oh shit, I've never seen that before. It is so cool looking.
It's a Forge World
I bet
model,
I could work that into my Iron Warriors.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Possibly. I haven't been on the Forge World site in forever. I don't even know. I don't even know what they have anymore these days. Let me see here. I'm just checking some stuff out here. this really chaps me that you can only get the body and you got to buy the weapons separate. So annoying. And then if you want a warlord, you got to buy all this stuff separate, including the head. So ridiculous for something that costs so much. Oh, he said he could print me one of these mastodons too.
Having to buy the head is insanity, lol.
Yeah, he said he could print me one of these too. So I think I'm gonna get one of these for my new Salamander's army or something down the road. But look at that thing, man. $583 for that thing. That's crazy.
Go sucked. Oh man, I drool over those mastodons.
Yeah, but that's just too much money, dude. Way too much money. I mean, one day I want to buy a legit Warhound. I mean, not Warhound, Warlord Titan. But, I mean, not right now. I want a Stormbird. I want a Thunderhawk. Kind of want that Dreadnought, but not really. I mean, not for that price. $847 for a Thunderhawk. There's your termite assault drill.
Go sucked. I am going to order some Iron Warriors 4D World stuff TMMW, I think.
I have one Dreadnought drop pod. I'm gonna make copies of it. Like, I'm gonna make a mold of the pieces and then make it, because I have a ton of Dreadnoughts. I mean a ton. And that's how I like to play. Like, I'm not into the meta and stuff where it's like, I kind of want this model, this Tiberus, the Red Wake or whatever. $36 for a single model is just ridiculous. What was I trying to say? What was I even talking about?
Go sucked. Screw the meta, I've only gotten stuff I think is cool.
Oh, that's what I was gonna, yeah, so I like, I'm just gonna close this. I like playing, or the way my armies are designed, they're pretty much, I mean, if you really think about it, in a lot of ways they function the same. There's a heavy support element, there's your assault element, you know, headquarters unit, of course, and then you'll have some vehicles and, you know, maybe some little odds and ends that are particular to that type of army. But they generally play the same in a way. Well, maybe not. But the point is, in my mind, what I want to see on the battlefield is not, okay, I want to see tons of troops, because in my mind that's how these battles play out. You know what I mean?
I just get models I think are cool from the lore that I can also play on the tabletop.
Yeah, well, absolutely. I mean, and that's, you know, seeing all those troops on the ground, that kind of thing. That's how I see it should be played in a way. I mean, not like everybody should play it that way. It's just how I like to see an army out there doing stuff. You know, you have options. You can flank. You know, all this stuff. So, but anyway, I don't know if you were around, but I got my new Chaos. I say new, they're old. Chaos Space Marines. Oh wait, yeah, you were, because you said that you had some. I don't know what the heck I'm thinking. I guess I'm getting tired. It's 12:30 in the morning. But yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna build next. Haven't decided. I'm thinking I'm gonna knock out some more of these box sets, so that would mean the Crimson Slaughter would end up being my Slanesh Marines. And I think I have 4 boxes
Go
of them.
sucked. I love mechanized stuff and heavy infantry like Terminators.
Yep, me too. That's my jam right there.
Go sucked. I think I'm going to get to bed as well. Have a good night, man. I'll catch you next time.
Alright, brother. Hit me up on Discord whenever. We'll see you. And for everybody else, we will see you next time. Take care.